Captioning and repurposing your long-form videos is honestly one of the smartest moves you can make right now. So many people scroll through their feeds with the sound completely off. That means well-placed captions are absolutely essential to keep their eyeballs locked in longer. But here's the sticking point. Not every platform hands you easy, reliable auto captions right out of the box. And even fewer give you the smooth tools to chop up that long stream into a stack of ready-to-post shorts. That's precisely why I want to walk you through how I handle this entire headache using Vizard. This is an AI that takes your long videos, finds all the absolute juiciest moments, captions them perfectly, and even schedules them for you. It's essentially save time, TM, and save sanity, TM, rolled into one incredibly efficient place. All right, for a quick setup, just picture any long live stream, podcast episode, or your YouTube long-form content you already have sitting there. Instead of manually scrubbing through hours trying to guess which moment might just go viral next, the AI gets to work. Vizard scans the footage, intelligently pulls out the highest engagement moments based on data, and auto-generates clean, ready-to-export short clips. This completely eliminates the guesswork and that frustrating 10-tab chaos we all live in. If you are someone who strives to create content consistently, this is the major shortcut you seriously didn't know you needed. So let's jump into the actual mechanics of how this powerful process works from start to finish. Step 1. You simply drop in your long video, either by uploading the file directly or pasting the source link. Vizard immediately initiates its analysis, and the AI gets right to work breaking down every second of that source material. The sophisticated AI then specifically looks for those engagement spikes, things like genuine laughter, big visual scene changes, or dramatic audio peaks. It targets anything that historically makes a casual viewer stop what they are doing and actually watch your content. Within just a couple of clicks, the platform will present you with a whole handful, or maybe even a ton, of suggested clips that are already trimmed perfectly to the sweet spot. You can quickly preview every single one, keep only the ones that feel right, or tweak the start and end points if you need that ultra-fine control. Or you can simply let Vizard execute the heavy lifting and create that entire batch of shorts for you automatically. Now we move to the part that I get asked about more than anything else, the crucial captions. Simply put, auto captions are non-negotiable for achieving any kind of short-form success in this modern landscape. Vizard instantly auto-transcribes every single suggested clip and attaches subtitles that are timed perfectly to the audio track. And yes, you absolutely still maintain the power to go in and edit them if the AI happens to mishear a specific word or name. You can easily change the wording, precisely adjust the timing markers, or even split long dialogue lines or merge tiny ones together. There are also simple style controls built in, so you can pick a font, a specific color, and a general placement that truly matches your established brand. For creators who genuinely care about both accessibility and maximizing audience retention, this single feature can boost your watch times in a very real way. A lot of people trying to solve this puzzle often try other tools first before finding this streamlined option. Kapwing is a great example. It's fantastic for manual editing tasks and one-off captioning, and it's super approachable to start with. Descript, on the other hand, offers incredible power when it comes to transcription and detailed multi-track audio editing. But both of those solutions start to show their limits when you try to scale up your operation consistently. Manually finding those viral moments is inherently slow, batch scheduling is often clunky or just not available, or you end up paying more for features you only need for repurposing. Vizard's significant edge comes from bundling the entire workflow, auto-editing the clips, built-in captions, and that content calendar for auto-scheduling. This means you can actually get content out there consistently without constantly babysitting every single post. So here is my typical repeatable flow for using this system, broken down step by step for clarity. First, upload or paste the link to your source video, and Vizard immediately processes it, presenting you with those AI-recommended clips. It is remarkably fast, typically taking just a few minutes depending on the initial length of your source video. Next, you preview those suggested clips, and importantly, each one features a confidence score and a short note explaining why the AI selected it, like big laugh or high retention moment. From there, you can easily accept the suggested cut, reject it entirely, or even merge two adjacent clips together if you see a better narrative arc. For every clip you decide to keep, Vizard automatically generates the necessary subtitles perfectly timed to the exact spoken words. If you need to fine-tune anything, you can make those edits right there in line. You can correct words, tweak that timing, or split up sentences that feel too long. Want that dramatic reveal moment to animate word by word for extra impact? You can add simple subtitle animations or reveal effects instantly. Step 4 involves styling the clip itself, where you change the text font, adjust the size, pick your brand color, and add a simple overlay if you are using a specific hook at the very start. Here is a pro tip for you. Always add a short, clickable on-screen call to action for those first couple of seconds. Things like watch till 023 or my top tip is inside are small additions that genuinely increase your overall completion rates. Then comes the part where I honestly save the most time every single week. the scheduling function. You set how frequently you want these clips to go out, pick your target platforms, and Vizard will auto-schedule them into its content calendar. You can preview that entire calendar, drag and drop posts to shift the dates, and crucially, edit the captions specifically for each platform. This is key because the required caption length and the best format often differ between TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. Finally, you either download the finished, watermarked free clip directly, or you allow Vizard to publish it straight to your linked social accounts. And that, in essence, is the entirety of the simplified, powerful process that works every single time. Let me give you a couple of user tips that I learned the hard way through trial and error. Always ensure you add that short, clickable on-screen hook within the very first 2 seconds. The AI finds great clips, but that visual hook is what guarantees a scroll-stopping moment for that first critical second. Make sure you always edit your captions for absolute clarity because the auto-transcript is great, but can miss the slang or complex industry terms. You need that quick human pass over specialized language to ensure nothing gets misinterpreted by the viewer. Use the scheduling frequency setting very smartly, especially if you have a huge backlog of content ready to go. Stagger those posts deliberately to avoid the dreaded effect of accidentally spamming your loyal audience all at once. However, if your current goal is rapid growth, embracing a daily cadence might be the necessary push to help accelerate your channel. Now, you might be thinking, can I just use Kapwing or Descript and then schedule everything via Later or Buffer? Yes, absolutely. You can certainly DIY that entire workflow yourself with multiple separate tools. But doing so always involves more moving parts and introduces significantly more room for friction in your process. With Vizard, you intentionally reduce the number of required tools, which is a massive win when you are running a content machine that needs to operate at scale. Because every single extra tool you introduce is just another potential point that slows you down or leaks potential output. Furthermore, some standalone tools will watermark your final clips or force you into manual caption syncing or hit you with high per-minute transcription costs. With this platform, the entire user experience is engineered from the beginning to repurpose long-form into short-form as efficiently as technically possible. Let's be entirely real, there are always trade-offs when you evaluate any piece of software. Kapwing is still excellent if your priority is needing that precise pixel-level editing control for creative vision. Descript absolutely shines if your primary need is deep, transcript-based editing for complex podcast or interview workflows. But if your main overriding objective is turning hours of content into an automated queue of optimized caption shorts that post on autopilot, Vizard is purpose-built precisely for that task. It's the difference between using a versatile Swiss Army knife and deploying a dedicated, high-powered professional drill. Both are useful tools in the right context, but if you need to bore holes fast, you absolutely want the drill leading the charge. All right, let's cover the final crucial steps after you've successfully exported your first batch of clips. When you upload these new shorts, TikToks, or Reels, I strongly recommend adding platform-specific keywords and captions directly in the accompanying post copy. This extra overlay text helps the algorithm better understand the clip's context and makes your content significantly more searchable across the platform. Also, take the time to rotate your thumbnails, or at least your opening frames, to A/B test which initial hooks get the absolute highest click-through rates. So that is the entire powerful, time-saving flow from start to finish when creating short-form content from your long-form assets. You drop your long video in, let the AI surface the best viral clips, quickly edit captions and styling, and then auto-schedule everything to watch your calendar fill up automatically. For any creator who is serious about turning hours of long content into a consistent stream of optimized short-form output, this workflow saves hours weekly. It keeps your channel active and thriving without the crushing weight of daily burnout. If you are curious right now, your first test should be importing just one long video and letting Vizard suggest 5 to 10 great clips. Tweak just 1 or 2 of those suggestions manually and then schedule them out to see the immediate time savings for yourself. You will witness firsthand how much operational time it saves and how much more consistent your actual posting cadence becomes. And if you are already deep in the world using tools like Kapwing or Descript, try running a direct side-by-side test. Use the same source video, run it through your existing pipeline, and compare the final output to see the publish-ready clips you actually get. You will spot the tangible workflow difference between the two methods very, very fast. All right, that covers everything from me for this overview, and I truly hope this gave you a clear, practical way to level up your short-form strategy. You can now get off the hamster wheel of living inside editing applications all day long. If you are curious to see this in action, I can certainly walk through a real live example next. We can load up a recent podcast episode or a full live stream and turn it into a week's worth of shorts together. I'll catch you all in the next video where we put this into practice, so stay tuned for that walkthrough.